My name is Harley Delarond, and I'm going to be your tour guide for this week's virtual tour of Kahnawà. So what we have here in front of us today is examples of some of the most important, I guess traditionally the most important food that our people grew and they continue to grow. We have I guess examples of Kahnawà, the three sisters, and it's our sustainers in I guess the translation of that. So you can see over here we have honeste, examples of white corn, honeste, that our people continue to grow to this day. And of course we have some of the that more colorful, darker, I guess that some people refer to as popcorn. And then we have some examples of una uzara, different, and there are many different names for specific kind of una uzara, with squashes and so on. And down at the bottom over here we have the ozaheta, or there again, or hutsari. That depends on what if it's the seed or if it's the actual corn or the plant itself and so on. So there's different kind of names for that. But these three are the three main plants, crops that our people relied on throughout history, and we continue to grow them. There were other crops and plants that our people would grow, but these are the ones that were as we said, the sustainers. They were kept us going, and we could rely on them. People, of course, we were as farmers. That was primarily where to take care of and to feed ourselves. We also, of course, did hunting, and we foraged at different times of the year when that was appropriate, when those things were available. But this we could always rely on. But how our people would actually grow these was together a lot. There's a certain kind of a technique that the old style, they call it, where the people would grow the corn, but then at a certain point they would also grow the beans right around, and also the squash. The women were really, in terms of the gardening, in terms of planting, in terms of this agriculture, the women primarily worked the fields, but they weren't. The men did help, but the women were in charge, and that's what they were in charge, because it was the land. They were in charge of when to start planting, where they were going to plant it, etc., etc. With the men helping when they were available, but it was the women's domain, if you would. Just as the men, when they would go hunting, that was their domain, their decision where they were going to go and what time of the year they would leave, although the woman could help in the whole process of harvesting that. Another person we have with us today is Ruanhawita Delarond, who is working here at Kahnawà, the school garden.
Tanu nuam nyadego washanto giosarade neji yori hawana tanu yeah, nyadego washanto. We did a lot of pole beans. We did this year we did pole beans, we did blue corn, we did watermelon, we did a lot of variety. It was probably the first year that we were able to, do so much different things and for the year we had, everybody's strange times. It was important for us to do a lot of different things, and it was for not only us. I mean, the staff, we kind of do all the work. The staff volunteers time, and the students came and did some harvesting. So it's really kind of like a community thing. It's not really like one person driven. It's school backed. So like I said, we did varieties. So we did a lot of sandwich tomatoes, canning tomatoes. We did just our Kahnawà pole bean, which is an heirloom variety I got from a family member, and so we're bringing that back. And we did blue corn, which is an heirloom variety. We did butternut, which is an heirloom variety. We did a lot of different things, and like I said, everything goes back to the community. So With that, today we're actually going to be doing some harvesting with the staff members, and a lot of it's going to be going towards either their own personal houses, you know, to feed them if they want, or go to some students, or it's going to go to the food basket, the Kahnawà food basket, to go through people who maybe aren't as fortunate than others to have, you know, fresh produce like some people. So everything goes back to the people. It's for everybody, and yeah, that's about it.